Hey guys, hope you're all well. I got some fresh crab from Billingsgate Market the other day, and now I'm going to prepare crab masala or crab gravy. This is my method of preparing, and I really enjoy eating crab, where the flesh is really sweet and tender. And I did a separate video on how to clean a crab, where I'll leave the link in the description below. If you want to, you can follow it. So there are two steps to this preparation. At first, I'm going to make a fine paste out of ginger, garlic, onions, and tomatoes. And the second step is that I'm going to temper it. So the ingredients that I'm going to take are 650 grams of fresh crab. I have taken 3 onions, which weighs 200 grams, 3 tomatoes, 300 grams, some green chilies. You can add as much or as little you want according to your spice. Some curry leaves, 30 grams of garlic, and an inch of ginger, which weighs 5 grams. And I'm going to take 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste and some coriander leaves. As well, I'll add some fennel seeds, coriander powder, chili powder, and some turmeric powder to add to the gravy. You could also find the ingredients with the measurements in the description below. To the heated pan, I'm adding 1 spoon of sesame oil. You could add vegetable oil or sunflower oil according to your choice. Once the oil is hot, add in 1 teaspoon of fennel seeds, and I've taken 4 cloves of peeled garlic. The rest I've kept it for ginger garlic paste, and maybe 2 grams of ginger, and the rest for ginger garlic paste as well. 2 onions out of 3. One big red chili out of those 2 which I have it, and toss it till it is golden brown. Some curry leaves. If you prepare the recipe in a method in which I'm saying, you get a very good taste and the best results, believe me. Toss the onions till they go a bit glassy and 50% cooked. Now at this stage, I'm going to add 2 tomatoes out of 3 as well. And add some chopped coriander leaves and let it get cooked for a bit. Preparing a paste like this initially gives you a good gravy, where the gravy infuses into the crab and it gives a best flavor. I'm going to close it for a bit so it gets cooked quickly. As you can see here, it's gone mushy, and you can now transfer it to the blender. There. And make sure you let it cool. If you blend it even when it is hot, it's gonna pop hot. So make sure it cools down completely and then give it a nice blend. Make sure and also make it into a fine paste. Now I've got the fine paste here in the blender, and add some salt to it so it mixes up evenly. I'm adding the ground paste to the crab. To it, I'm adding 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon chili powder, and 2 teaspoons of coriander powder. If you add 1 spoon of chili powder, make sure it's 2 teaspoons of coriander powder, because that is the right proportion. And just toss it up. I'm coating the ground paste on every crab. Now moving on to the second step of the preparation, I'm going to do the tempering now. So to the same pan, I'm adding 1 spoon of sesame oil. Once the oil is hot, add in 1/4 teaspoon of fennel seeds, some crushed ginger, some fresh curry leaves, which gives a good flavor, green chilies to add flavor as well, and I'm adding in 1 chopped onion, I'm going to saute it until it is golden brown. The reason I'm going to saute it until it is golden brown is that it brings out the best flavor, aroma, taste, and whatnot. As you can see, they are turning golden brown there. And to this, I'm going to add 2 spoons of ginger garlic paste and saute it till the raw smell goes off. Ginger garlic paste to the onions, it gives out the best aroma that I can't wait to eat the crab right now. And now in goes the chopped tomatoes. Give it a toss. Just as I added the tomatoes, they are coming up into a gravy consistency. If you want a dry gravy, do not add any water after you add the crabs. But if you want a kind of medium consistency where it is a bit of gravy or watery, you need to add a bit of water. As well, I would like to make a point here. If you find it too spicy, you can add coconut milk at last. Else, if you can handle spiciness, you can just leave it without the coconut milk. Now, as it starts going mushy, I'm gonna add the crab mix. Gently pouring it so it doesn't splatter out. There, can you see the gravy there? I just rinsed it a bit in the paste and pouring some water in. Give it a nice mix. Make sure that the crab is immersed nice and well in the gravy so it absorbs every spice, the flavor, the aroma. Now I'm going to cover it up with a lid and going to leave it to cook and let it cook for 20-25 minutes and then open it and toss it. Even as it is getting cooked, you can see the color of the crab changes from blue or white to orangish color. Sprinkle in some coriander leaves and close it up. Now I'm going to let it cook for 20-25 minutes till it forms a thick gravy, and then open the lid and then cook it for some time so all the water evaporates. As you can see here, it is coming up as a thick gravy. If you want to leave it at this stage, you can do so. Else, if you want to dry it up more, you could do so. And now I'm going to cook it for some time without the lid on for all these gravy, as you can see here, to dry up, for the water to evaporate, so it becomes a dry gravy. As you can see here at the bottom of the pan, the gravy is becoming drier, and by now you get the proper balanced taste, the spiciness, the salt, and the tomatoes. It gives a very good taste. At this stage, now you can see it has dried up, because I wanted it to be a dry masala. If you would like to have kind of a thin masala, you could take it maybe 5 minutes before, and you could add coconut milk if you want less spicier. And now it is ready to go onto the plate and onto the table. Doesn't it look nice and so appetizing? I'm sure that the crabs will be nice and juicy, as it has absorbed all the spices. There it is. Oh wow. Even on just serving it on the bowl, I feel hungry. Now nice and spicy crab masala is ready to go onto the table. Look at the cloves there. Wow. Even as I serve it on the plate, my mouth started watering. Guys, if you have enjoyed watching the video, as well as if you like the recipe, make sure you smash the subscribe button and don't forget to leave your comments below. Thanks, and see you in the next video. Bye.